Sometimes you have to like rewatch it to make sure that you're not just seeing things or mentioning things. You have to make sure that the guy. Also, like, what is the troll that he's holding? Do you know what's in there? Could be something important. Something not relevant.
Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Deep Line Podcast. I'm joined today by Armin.
Hello.
And RickRaptor.
Hello.
And I know you've all seen the title, and so I'll get right into it. That's right. We are now watching Jurassic World Dominion. How's this possible, you ask? Well, the answer is, we never actually watched Jurassic World Dominion the first time. We just based it off of other reviews because we were chasing clout. So we feel guilty. And now we decided to do this genuinely this time, and we're all watching Jurassic World Dominion for the first time together.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We kind of feel like we owe it to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially that one guy that got mad at us for being not harsh enough.
Yeah.
You're the true MVP, dude.
Yes. It's because of
This
you.
is for you.
This is all, yeah. Right. Let's get ready.
Yeah.
I'm hyped.
Me too.
Let's fucking go.
So, yeah. I'm really stoked. Like, I haven't seen a Universal film in so long. I'm so glad that they brought the old logo back for this.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really neat. The early 2000s logo, really nostalgic
Yeah.
to me. So that's a good one.
And the fanfare and everything.
I missed the one that was a little plane going around the planet. Do you remember that one?
Oh
Yeah.
I had the first 10 Land Before
Yeah,
Time
same.
VHSs. They all had a plane going around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Getting
Yeah.
into them.
Oh, we're getting right into
I mean,
the
yeah,
plot.
that's Dodge's plan. You know, they only eat the non-biosync grasses.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, we forgot to point that out. That there's literally a genetic company that creates locusts that eat specifically not their crops. So I feel like obviously people would notice that. And they did even. I think there was a quote about somebody in the movie saying that locusts are like a plague. But I think we will get to that part.
The poor man's Keith David.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you just say David Keith?
Yeah.
Like the poor man's Keith David is David Keith.
Yeah.
I'm really into this opening.
They couldn't get Michael Giacchino back. That's a shame.
No,
Yeah.
instead I got Giacchino Michael.
I do love how you see the ocean before Isla Sorna.
That's
Isla
true.
Nublar, you know? Yeah. I mean, the fog island, so it makes it everything's kind of grey.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I hope they just don't do the same thing with Fallen Kingdom, where you start with the water and the mosasaur and then you never see it again.
That's true.
Just seeing the fog and the ocean makes me worried that we're just going to see the mosasaur so briefly.
Yeah,
and
like
then
just at the start and just at the end or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just not at all.
Oh.
See, the mosasaur scene is already over.
No, it's gotta be on land. That's a plot twist. It's Pannoniasaurus this time.
Mosasaur is actually in the tank right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tank. That's where you keep fish, right? In a tank.
Yeah, true. Silogen Research Center, 50 miles outside of
Yeah.
Prairie, Idaho.
I do like that they just didn't go with the name Biosyn from the novels because it's such an obviously like evil company name, Biosyn.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that they changed it to Silogen.
Yeah. And I was kind of feel like it would just be too much fans. I was like, oh, look, it's Bios, and you only care because it's from the first movie, let's be honest here.
That's true.
Yeah.
Kind of weird looking locust, I have to admit. But,
Yeah.
I mean, they
might be prehistoric locusts, you
are
never know.
Jurassic-
Yeah.
Yeah, they are
Probably
Jurassic
prehistoric.
locusts. It makes
And
sense.
You know how much like creative. What's the word again when you don't
Creative liberty.
exactly? Yeah, exactly.
Creative liberty.
Liberty, right? It doesn't have to look exactly like a real life locust.
Test you can run after the offering.
I just want to be sure.
Look, we're gonna be under negative pressure during the release. You got nothing to worry about.
I do like the camera work. This was just one shot, like the true filmmaking. Like imagine if they just cut every few seconds to another shot. That would get so like distracting.
Yeah.
All personnel, clear the dome. Stand by for X-Swarm release.
I hope the locusts
They
don't
even
like
got
catch
like
fire or
authentic
something on the way out.
90s. Yeah. I mean, that feels like something they would set up if that would later happen. Like,
True.
you can't just randomly introduce, oh yeah, and by the way, we can set these all on fire and they can easily escape. You wouldn't do that.
True.
The dome is clear of Silogen personnel. Dome is under negative pressure.
All right, let him go.
Hey, they even brought back the champagne from the first movie. Yeah. Oh, you gotta celebrate and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. And here's like the tunnel where the baryonics walked through from Fallen Kingdom. That's a nice callback. I mean, it's not going to be the same tunnel, but just having the visual there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it ties the whole trilogy so nicely together.
I also think that the special effects it's a vast improvement over Fallen Kingdom.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, like, there's always the debate, do you use CGI or practical effects? And I think Free Circle Planet showed you don't always have to use practical effects. Sometimes the CGI is so real that you can just go with CGI. And I think that's perfect what they're using for these locusts here. Like, you could not replicate that scene with, like, practical effects.
Yeah, or
And it looks
locusts.
seamless.
No.
Yeah.
Locust.
again-
Those were just insects, not locusts. Okay.
Nah, I thought
Oh.
they were like hybrids again. They are just 60% locust and 40% insect. Because that's how hybrids work. Pretty sure.
Okay.
Okay, now it's low.
Triggering pheromones.
Yeah, I think they're like, those are like cockroaches or some shit.
Ah, okay, see. So it's
Oh,
like
and it's the
creating-
okay, yeah, because pheromones are hurt. No.
Ah. Yeah, this is all very well thought out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Star Destroyer.
The dome is clear.
Yeah, I just saw that sort of dinosaur. That's a neat little Star Wars reference.
Yeah, because
No,
obviously
because
Colin
even-
Trevorrow.
When did Disney buy Universal? I
think
feel like I kind of missed that.
That's more like an Industrial Light and Magic, like little Easter egg for the fans.
I'd have
Every
gone Colin
single
Trevorrow.
reference.
This is the Star Wars
Ah.
film he never made.
Yeah, Colin Trevorrow
Ah.
does. I think he said like Fallen Kingdom was gonna be the Empire Strikes Back of the Jurassic World franchise. So he obviously big fan of Star Wars. You gotta have a Star Wars reference in there somewhere. It doesn't always have to be like a corporate shared universe stuff.
Okay.
Sometimes things can just be references.
They're all gone.
Yeah. Thank you, bootleg Nigel Marvin.
Yeah, and there's right now they have their Silogen crops, which are untouched by the Silogen locusts. They're perfectly setting up how this is going to then later affect the whole film.
Oh, okay, so they're like anti-pest locusts.
Feels great.
Half a billion. That's more than the dinosaurs in Fallen Kingdom in the mansion were worth.
Trigger the lure.
No, the pandemic.
You can really tell.
they are heightening the stakes.
Yeah, they are heightening the stakes. It's more expensive now. It's way larger like reach and monetary.
Yeah, now
gain.
that they're like way more accessible and going global, like the price rises. That's how it works. That's how
Well, close the
you know.
damn thing.
Supply and
Yeah.
demand.
I was gonna say
I mean-
inseminating the market, but that's not the word.
You do not.
Dominating the market.
You
There's
don't
a
know
word
if
for it.
Silogen is if they are the only company, they could in theory like charge as much as they want because nobody else has access to like genetically modified.
Flooding
locusts
the
as far as we
market.
know.
That's the one.
Ah,
Move it.
that's the same as inseminating, I guess, depending on what you're into.
I kind of feel like that door cannot physically close, but
But I do like that it's like an octagon, like a beehive. Wait, no, beehives are hexagons. But it's close enough. It's like
No.
another insect
You're right. Beehives are hexagons. Locust hives are octagons.
Oh yeah, right. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's still because at the start they had where 60% locusts and 40% insects, so they're not all the way to the hexagons yet.
Oh, Dutch angle, nice. Oh, there it is again.
Ooh, yeah. And yeah, this is a bit of.
and speaking of
Oh.
such angles, we really gotta watch Battlefield Earth at some point.
Oh.
Okay.
I like how story they went. Like, I think since the old Jurassic Park movies, they haven't had that much like actual blood in their movies.
Yeah, I
you know,
respect that.
ones.
Negative.
I
Yeah.
respect
It's
that.
still open.
And you know, this is how you like set up the threads. You have like a scene
Yeah.
at the start of the movie showing like these are the things, and you actually have a human person getting killed. You don't just have like a montage when nothing happens or something.
Yeah, and also
You
your
have to
antagonists
introduce the stakes.
your antagonists have to be introduced as being really, you know, ruthless. They'll kill anything.
Yeah,
That's how you get, you know, to root against them.
yeah.
Mike. Mike. Go to
Oh, I like the
Michael!
Jeep,
Oh!
like a little primeval
Michael!
reference there as well.
Michael!
Ah,
Damn, okay. Hillbilly Kamen Rider looks kind of weird. Alright.
I was thinking if this was a Kamen Rider reference. I don't know
Man.
how far Colin Trevorrow's like
I'm
pool of inspiration goes.
I'm glad at the age of the movie because like otherwise that red hat would be a very big red flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the
Yeah,
guy
I'm
with
glad-
the
I'm
red
glad
hat, that was
it-
Channing Tatum's earliest role.
Yeah,
Give him a break.
I'm glad the Minion is set in 2005 and not, you know, post-Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a nice period piece because
Yeah.
2005 that would have been around the time when they tried to reopen Jurassic World, and obviously Jurassic World the would instantly fail, and this is what people would then try to do instead with the
Yeah.
technology.
Yeah.
Interesting Flashpoint style reboot, but I'm vibing with it.
Yeah, I mean at least it's not going to be as bad as the actual Flashpoint. They don't have an Ezra Miller type problematic person in
And it
this.
also explains how they got away with recasting everyone, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think, yeah, people need to like be more open to recasting. We can't just do it with like do what the Star Wars does, where they now have to
Yeah.
like create CGI Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
Just
We need to stop deep faking everything.
yeah, you have to be open to this character is now played by another actor because it's just easier than having to CGI him to fit to the 2005 time frame.
You know
I'm
what would
gonna
be
be honest, I
weird?
like this more than I like Chris Pratt, so that's a win in
Yeah.
my book.
Yeah.
I think you may have done it, Rick.
Oh,
Then what?
gotta go for another take where the glasses don't fall on the ground. Unless that's a brilliant Chekhov's gun, in which case.
They didn't need it.
Yeah, I mean it might be a reference to Nedry. I'm trying to see, you know how all these like Easter egg videos can be like, oh, there were 100 Easter eggs you did not notice.
Oh,
in
yeah,
Jurassic
like-
World Dominion. I'm trying to stay ahead of that. You could never
it's
know.
It's the Barbasol glasses from the first film.
Yeah,
And I couldn't have done any of it without it.
Nedry's glasses were also branded by Barbasol.
Wow.
Yeah.
Little trivia. We also got a little bit of Fallen Kingdoms, yeah, Baryonyx tunnel scene. Even if it's not the same tunnel, you can still clearly feel like the
True.
inspiration of that. See, they even
Oh.
have practical effects.
Yeah, nice.
That's impressive.
Yeah, because you gotta merge them. You use the CGI for the scenes where they are flying around, which you just cannot replicate with practical effects. But when somebody just picks one up, you do a practical effect. You don't need to like CGI a locust into their hand.
We got a problem. What in the hell is that?
What do you think that is?
We have a problem. This
Sir?
guy had foot fungus.
This is directed by Quentin Tarantino. He would totally, if he found a corpse, he would only save the foot.
What are you talking about? They're out there. Look what they did to them.
The reporters come in. I'm sorry, we don't know what happened. The PC just got off on the wrong foot.
This is no
Yeah.
time to joke around. We've got to contact
Something
I
It's a
guess
foot.
he's one step ahead.
until the swarm dies off. And we got to do it now.
I think he kicked the bucket.
We've come too far. I'm not gonna see all that we've built go down the tubes for some glitch. You call a man's wife a glitch? Think it through, Russ.
I have
What's the
thought it through,
glitch?
and This is the
A
right thing to
glitch,
do.
you.
Ah, I see. I could not.
All I'm talking about is a couple of days.
That's. I mean, the subtitles are going by pretty
The way
fast.
you solved this
Yeah.
crisis for us
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
first created
I just
this.
can't keep up with. I'm not used to reading subtitles during movies.
Early proof of concept. How do we keep the farmers coming back and buying the bugs from us? What's to keep them from
It's a
hatching
bold
swarm of their
choice
own?
to have
Where are
subtitles
the
for the
answers?
Jurassic World
Goes
movies,
through the genes.
just to be
I
more
mean, I
inclusive.
think it's quite progressive.
No.
Yeah.
They can't breed and you shorten their lifespan. Now, How long has this batch been in the pen before the experiment? Day?
I mean, yeah, shot the live
That
thing,
means that they only have a couple of
lysine
days before they
contingency.
die off.
It's been established in
Oh
the first
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
Yeah. It all
That,
comes
okay,
back
that
around.
that I'm actually quite glad they brought back because like, it'd be a shame if they like forgot about it and never addressed it. So
Yeah.
I would like it.
Area, they just move on to one, to another, to another.
They'll be dead in 2 days.
For a species that
See?
runs through North
They
America
even-
in
yeah,
1
they
month,
bring back
2
the
years
license.
isn't a very
Yeah.
long time. When the food runs out, what are they gonna eat then?
Yeah, I do like it's chaos theory. The
Yeah.
locusts start eating other insects, then they start eating the crops, and then they start eating the people.
they start
It's a
eating
natural-
man, woman inherits the
Yeah.
earth.
Yeah. Yeah. All comes back around.
And yeah, I feel, honestly, I feel really bad that it said that, you know, Jurassic World Dominion isn't quite Tony enough, because clearly they have the message nailed down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a proper through line for all of this. I don't get what people mean when they say, oh, they jump all over the place and there's way too many different subplots happen. This is solid.
Yeah,
Straight
I'm
ahead.
guilty of that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
distractions or anything. They know exactly what the main threat of the Jurassic World movie should be. And
Yeah. And they roll with it.
they will, yeah, they deliver on it.
It's the other foot that has gone stuck in the tractor.
Oh,
Oh,
I think that was.
holy cow!
Ah, okay.
Maybe one got loose from the Berry Ranch.
I mean, the funny thing is that cow looked like it already got under the
I mean,
machinery.
that
He
cow,
was
it's clearly a cow that like got attacked by the velociraptor.
Wait a second.
Yes.
Oh yeah, see,
It's not a callback.
everything. Poetry. It
Right,
rhymes.
rhymes.
Mike.
Michael.
Michael!
Oh, is Michael dead? No.
They're running through the tall grass right now. Ah, well, his bike is dead.
Hank.
His spike is bleeding.
Mike.
Well, so have you just been walking around the tractor, my guy?
Ah.
Like,
Ah.
I
Well,
mean, the question more like, why was Mike driving through the field?
Over here.
he was probably escaping from them. That might have been one of the cutscenes. They can't have
Yeah.
every single scene in the movie. You gotta save something for the director's cut. Oh, and there they are all again.
see, if you had a green tractor, the locusts would never have seen it.
Yeah. They are attracted to red stuff and blood. And the red head. Oh, they're
Oh!
going to go after him because of the red head.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah. See, everything that has like red on it is like locust prey. Or it's like symbolic it's gonna be killed by locusts.
It's like red shirts, but to the next level.
Yeah. Oh, they're actually subverting your expectation because she did not wear red and died anyway.
Yeah. Okay. That's a quick turnaround on the fake guy. I like that.
Yeah, they're mixing it up. You can never know who lives and who dies. Because I thought, oh, Michael's gonna be set up to be a major character because he had such a screen presence. But
Yeah.
then they killed him anyway.
I mean, who kills off Michael in the first kill?
Yeah, I don't even know what the name of the other guy is.
Right, you'd be a bit more sad about that.
Yeah.
What if they just kill him right now
No.
again and just restart the whole movie? And
Hank
like
is
all the
red.
characters we watched for the last half hour, so they're all dead and it's just completely new cast from here on now.
That's how they bring in the legacy cast. That's when
Yeah.
Laura Dern shows up.
Yeah. I do like this Lost World callback with the tall grass.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I do think it's a little bit too children of the corn, but
Mm.
I mean, you know, movie reference. You gotta reference the classics. Practical
do
effects,
enjoy-
seamless.
yeah.
Yeah.
like they are big, but like it doesn't feel unrealistic big. It's not like
Yeah.
oxygen gravity defying big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
they-
big
yeah.
locust, but it looks like something that could exist.
Yeah.
Okay, the other one was the cow. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. I like how global this is also. It's like we're now jumping to other locations and they even show the location name.
Oh, that's
That's
true.
like-
Yeah, we jumped from Prairie, Idaho to Prairie, Idaho.
Yeah, but they had felt like they needed to point it out to us.
And it was commanded to them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing.
And they even have subtle religious symbolism in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, it's like the whole man and God speech from the first movie. They bring it all back.
No.
But you can't go up there, sir.
Oh, someone's died. There's a
Who
weird,
hasn't died at this
No,
point?
there's a little like framed picture of someone dead on the.
I assume it was just a picture, but like
We had
maybe
the black borders.
Cold. It's not a good time.
That was just very tasty. You don't do black borders on a picture.
Just came from the Odin's farm.
Otherwise, that person's gonna die someday.
Killed?
Yeah.
Sure, they were desert locusts.
Well, I didn't put one under a microscope.
I like it. We've not had a walk and talk scene in a Jurassic franchise
Yeah.
before, unless
I do like how they properly identify which kind of locust it is. I mean, like, the audience needs to know if
Yeah.
it's real or fake or
Yeah.
what we are dealing with.
Like
Because
these
if it's
desert
used-
locusts are gonna play a role in the movie. You can't just have them in there and never bother to mention their name.
No.
Otherwise,
Yeah,
audience.
exactly.
They just
Yeah.
brought in some mutilated parts of one. I'm about to take a look.
Well, let me sit in.
USDA only.
You want to make sure no snarky reviewer goes, "Oh, this is a completely made-up thing nowadays in Jurassic World," because it's not. That's a real desert locust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Entomologist and a damn good one.
Oh, I like, see, bringing the scientist. It's the spirit of the 90s,
Yeah.
2000s creature feature movie.
Yeah.
The main character is a scientist, not just kind of, I don't know, a mercenary guy or random access.
In how many movies do you even hear the word entomologist?
Not enough, frankly.
Yeah.
Whatever did this was pretty thorough, I can tell you that much. Especially not.
You know, it's just like how first Jurassic Park they bothered to call them paleontologists and not archaeologists, and here they are correctly calling them entomologists.
Wow.
Like that's the kind of scientific research they do.
Affected areas too clean.
Should have kept the specimen of the locust I found on the farm, but after I saw Hank, I really didn't have the stomach for research.
I do like that the cow from the first Jurassic Park movie plays such a large role. Like this is the third time they are showing this prop.
They're really getting the money out of it. Yeah, they don't.
You have to feel the significance. Yeah, it's just like how the Brachiosaurus in Fallen Kingdom in the dark cloud, that was the specific one from the first movie. So here again, they have to make sure you understand. Oh, this is not just any cow. This is specifically the one from the first movie.
Yeah.
And move the light.
Oh, there's gonna be a dead locust in there.
I'm
Calling it now.
going with live locust.
Oh,
never
that
mind.
would be even better. Okay, it's a
No.
dead one.
I mean, you don't know. Practical effects are kind of limiting.
They did no. I mean, live would have been cool, but it would have been in keeping with the logic. But they're all dead by now. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Must be some other way.
it would have made for like a cool like horror scene, but yeah, that would be too stupid. This movie's too smart for that.
Yeah.
This movie knows no, it has to be already dead.
Yeah. You have to. If you create logic, you have to follow all the logic, and it's simple. Don't overcomplicate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
See, they even created like a nice 3D graphic model for it.
It's behind the scenes material.
Yeah.
True.
Definitely tissue.
Now we know how we got inside the cow.
Nah, he had a runny nose.
It can't be right. It goes against everything.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like this.
Well, I have. Before I left Silogen, they had me sequencing fruit fly DNA.
Are you saying my father has something to do with this?
Ah, see,
Oh.
even the like frog DNA thing, they bring it back with fruit fly DNA because both start with fruit and are animals used in like genetic testing.
Yeah.
The fruit fly was just a test bed. I kept telling them that there was just too many chances that things could get out of control.
Okay, they're sticking with the chaos theory. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true to the spirit.
I really like this symbolism of talking about things getting out of control, and then you see a kid running around with like a little plane because the plane's going to symbolize the locusts.
Yeah.
You see, he's gonna throw it, and then the locusts are gonna come because they're also red. It's brilliant. Like, how often do you have these visual metaphors in like Jurassic World movies?
I
No.
do love, like, for the first time since the second movie, we have the guts to know, put a kid in actual danger.
Yeah.
True. Jesus, that was a good throw, by the way.
Yeah.
I like the setting. I like the landscape here.
Yes.
Yeah. Ah, okay,
Ooh, that's
they
a
already
big
did.
fucking cake.
Okay, yeah. That's a good fucking set.
Yeah.
Perfect setting, I should
Look
say.
how many props they had to create of these locusts.
Yeah, it's not as easy as just going to a toy barn and
Oh.
buying a bunch of locust toys.
Yeah,
Ooh.
because look how many those are. And see, even they plastered them all over the walls and the ceiling. And then they seamlessly changed it to like the CGI one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like the opening of the Lost World Jurassic Park. You usually don't see like kids in dangers in these movies anymore.
Yeah.
She's gonna run there and she's gonna scream, and then they're going to cut to Jeff Goldblum. Unless they don't want to make it like too obvious a reference. I like that they're also using the like Jaws logic of, oh, you cannot see them yet. They're right there, and see, then there's the great reveal.
Oh, Bill, he's dead. Nope.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but see, you don't have to graphically show every death. Sometimes you can like cut away.
I mean, now they are.
Oh, okay. Now she's. Oh, that.
Yeah. She has to distract him. Nah, it's not working.
It's not. No.
I'm not sure we will learn what the point of this was. Oh, he's going to drive the car now. See, this is also a coming of age story. He's now going to learn how to drive a car and like how to fight locusts.
Yeah, I do kind of take back the whole thing like the kid is in danger because clearly he's not.
Yeah, but I mean, he has blood on his face and he crashed the car and he's unconscious.
That still doesn't count.
He's fine.
It's just like the scene in the first Jurassic Park when you have the kids in the Jeep.
Yeah.
See, they're going to get the flare to like distract the locusts and then try to get the kid out of the Jeep.
Or just that one guy in the red flannel shirt. That'll work. I'll just run really fast.
That guy is going to be dead if he wears a red shirt.
And yeah, we saw that in Bender's quote.
Yes. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, I mean, you totally remember that, don't you, Kara?
Yeah.
You and I both know what is responsible for this.
Are you trying to
Climate change.
I know what you did.
I mean, come on, this is set in 2005. Back then, they... I mean, okay, that was the year of an inconvenient truth, so they would take climate change not seriously than we do it now.
One of the farms right after the attack. I saw them.
Over by tomorrow, the swarm is made up of drones. They can't breed. We programmed them for a 2-day lifespan and everything.
See, yet now they're setting up that they think they cannot reproduce, but they can.
Yeah, life finds a way.
Yeah. I mean, I am glad that they don't just literally say the quote. Or have the quote like in trailer or marketing. That would be too on the nose.
I can't destroy everything. This company is my life's work.
I love he's just like John Hammond in a novel. It's brilliant.
Yeah, that's a clever move to bring back a character because you can do it. You can recreate that character without changing anything about the John Hammond from the films we know.
Yeah, you can bring back aspects of the novels that have not been in the movies yet. Just like how, oh, well, we hadn't had a Raptor motorcycle chase, so you can have it in Jurassic World in a new context. And now, oh, we didn't have the business side of John Hammond, so we can do it now. In a different context with a different character.
How much does he know? Company will go down the drain and you
See, and now he's more like Henry Wu or Masrani, and you have this nice dynamic where, oh, this other guy is actually much more corporate and evil.
Yeah.
So you don't know who are you going to root for to get killed by the locusts first.
backed up all your research, right?
I feel like Glasses McGee is gonna have a redemption arc, and other business guy is gonna die.
I could see a redemption arc.
Yeah, other business guy is definitely dead. Probably one of the latter kills.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Kron Bruton kind of dynamic, like this has dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, this movie is exactly like Disney's dinosaurs. That's another like dinosaur reference from Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really shows that Universal respects dinosaur media.
Yeah. Gabby Wolf.
It's Gary,
Great
for
name for
fuck's sake.
Oh, it was Gary.
Oh, so he's the father of the...
What? Oh my god, the family relations in this are great.
Yeah.
The potential drama, the dynamics. Oh my god, I cannot keep track.
And yeah, it's also seamless. So smooth.
No sign of any swarm of killer bees. They're locusts. Yeah, I know.
You can tell by the shape of their hive.
It's just the killer locust doesn't quite have the same ring.
I do like that they point out, no, they are killer locusts, not killer bees. Like, imagine if they have him say killer bees and nobody bothers to correct him.
Yes.
Like, you have to inform the audience. You can't just leave a mistake like that in there. Oh, yeah, right. The kid is still in there. Yeah. See, now this is like the scene where Grant gets Tim out of the vehicle, except they just didn't flip it around.
Yeah. When you said flip around, I was like, oh, is there a scene where Tim gets Grant out of the vehicle? Thanks.
I meant that they didn't literally flip the car around, but also, yeah, it works on multiple levels.
Oh no, there was someone in this car!
Yeah, and you said the kid is not in danger.
Driver jump scare.
Like, this is a serious horror movie. Like, I love how they're going full in on the horror element. Like in Fallen Kingdom, they tried to do that, but they still had like the out-of-place comedy. But here, they're treating this seriously, and it works.
Yeah.
They even broke the glass for real.
He just loads him into his car and gets eaten, so he's gonna be
Yeah, the kid has to learn how to drive.
He crashes the cop car as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I know he's a cop, but does he have to put the kid in the back seat or?
Oh my god, get in the car! Jesus, get in there! Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh, damn, they're quick. Oh, see, and now they're doing the T-Rex Jeep chase, except with a police car and locusts, because they can go that fast. If only the police car didn't have like a red light on top of it, then the locusts wouldn't be that attracted to it.
Oh, that's true, it just starts flashing light every time it's from the red, the locusts are moving towards, every time it's from the blue, they stop.
Yeah.
It's red light, green light, not red light, blue light.
Yeah.
Red,
This is actually
red
a
light,
Squid
green
Game,
light,
but
but
the
on
idea
car.
too. Also, they have to again make sure we understand that we are in
we
Idaho.
are doing place skips again.
Yeah.
Guess this is pretty important considering you flew all the way out here to get me.
It's Agent Coulson from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah. They were actually building up to this crossover too. Like that's not a reference. That's Coulson for real.
That is for in. That is the multiverse saga.
Yeah, it's the real life Agent Coulson.
Yeah, we all thought that they were going to do like a Fast and the Furious crossover, but they did a crossover with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. instead. But only Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., not the Avengers, just the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yes.
Because you still have to keep it grounded. You can't just have Iron Man flying around here.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, because Iron Man wears red.
You can't go from clown dinosaurs to like, I don't know, mind control robots or something. That would be way too much of a jump.
True.
Yeah. See, and they are already suspecting the company, like they're already like on their trail. It's not like, oh, who could possibly have created these genetically engineered locusts? There's only one genetic engineering company around.
No.
Like they know that this is such an obvious like connection that they don't like spend the whole movie on that. But like they don't spend the whole movie just trying to get the evidence for this.
Come on, damn it!
Damn it!
Damn it!
I mean, you can show gore, but you cannot swear in a movie like that.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's PG-13, you can drop one F-bomb.
There'll be one later.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like Jeff Goldblum's one line in the outro of the film.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like the end, like, oh, welcome to Jurassic World, and then cuts to Jeff Goldblum, look out the window, seeing your brackets going, fuck!
No, he's just gonna say that is one big pile of shit. It's gonna be another callback.
Right now, all I care about is stopping it before anybody else gets killed.
The swarm should die out by the morning.
Yeah, lasting contingency.
Ah.
Yeah.
But we gotta find them because they can do a lot of damage in 2 days.
Okay, so they've not been dying yet. It's just the ones that die on impact, which is realistic. Like they're not all gonna survive.
Yeah, and if you fly at that speed into like a windshield, you're gonna die as an insect.
Yeah, they
no
don't
matter
have
how bloodthirsty
super
you are.
armor.
Yeah.
They aren't bulletproof.
Or fireproof,
imagine if,
or...
Yeah, exactly. They're not like bullet or fireproof.
Jesus, that's a lot. Okay, they've been spreading.
Yeah.
But
They like how this
where is
topographic
Prairie
map
on
is
the
all
map?
pink. It almost looks like a map made of flesh to like reference how bloodthirsty they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, that's subliminal.
And some subtle, like, American flag in the background, so you don't forget which country this movie was made in.
Well, hopefully we can stop this form before.
We have the situation under control. You got it.
And I'm assuming the kid is now going to be like okay or like wake up. Or will he still be in a coma? Yeah, there's the two dead parents.
Mask up, guys, Jesus.
Can you even identify at this point who is who? Ah, okay, yeah, no, that's the
Yeah,
mother.
that one was easy to identify.
Yeah.
They look just like that cow that was brought in, don't they?
Yes.
That's a bit mean, but alright.
Yes.
See, and the sheriff is now also part of the main cast. See, they introduced him like only like way later into the movie.
Yeah, but it makes sense. Like, he has a reason to be helping people.
Yeah.
So because they have that out of the way, we can explore his character more.
Yeah. The kid is also a great actor. He's going places.
He's been like this since they brought him in.
What's his name?
Like, imagine how hard it will be to like stay still like that and just really act like you've been attacked by killer locusts and are now completely traumatized. He's probably going to like suddenly scream at her or something. Like something will trigger his mind and remind him of the locusts.
That's a prairie.
How the kid made it out.
Oh, like the location where this movie is.
Yeah.
See, they're bringing it all together.
I need to use your lab. This way.
I think they should create merchandise for these locusts.
Yeah.
Like sell them as toys or something. I feel like that would be easy to make. Like every kid watching Jurassic World Dominion after this movie should want to buy a bunch of locust toys. See, just the detail for a prop that they have to create for this shot.
They even include the genitalia of the male.
Yeah.
That's how you can tell, because you see male male locust, male grasshoppers, they have like little kind of short things at the end, but like the females have like giant ovipositor.
Yeah.
Which can be like kind of blade-like, kind of stinger-like, but they don't sting you.
Yeah, I mean that's also the fun thing. Like I'm pretty sure ovipositors evolved first, and then in some insects like bees, where like the females. Yeah. So technically, a stinger is just an ovipositor that can no longer lay eggs.
Basically, yeah. You see that especially in both bees and ichneumoniid wasps, parasitic wasps, because parasitic wasps have these immensely long stingers. But they don't sting you because it's still used as an ovipositor because they need to penetrate deep into wood, into prey insects. That's why they are so long. But like in bees, a queen bee cannot sting you because the ovipositor is still just that.
Yeah.
While in the worker bees, where they are not capable of reproduction, the stinger is a stinger.
Yeah. And that's obviously why the drones, the males, don't have a stinger, because obviously the male doesn't have an ovipositor.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I like that they had that detail with the locust prop and the close-up.
Yeah.
Oh, they had a little cameo by Raph the movie maker there in the background. The guy with like the... There! See, did you see him?
I did see it.
It was actually like his first film cameo. See, and now they're meeting Agent Coulson.
Great. Good to meet you. So
They're talking about the Dominion Initiative.
As bad as it looks. So if what you're saying is accurate, then there must have been some kind of spontaneous adaptation.
I've seen it before. It's a trait fairly common to amphibians and reptiles.
Oh.
In the insect
See?
Yeah.
The frog DNA. They bring it all back.
These people are scared.
Well, we gotta find the nest.
Yeah, see, that's when the octagonal structures come back.
Yeah.
When we see a locust nest.
Well, judging from the pattern they've been feeding in, I'd sit somewhere around.
I mean, it's probably going to be, because they're shooting from inside the nest, you're not going to see the octagons, but they are there.
Yes.
But you cannot see it because you're like inside the nest, so you don't realize that they are inside a giant octagon.
Yeah, it's like the art pieces you can only see from like high altitude.
Yeah. See, and now they're bringing back the motorcycle chase from the books.
I'm gonna be honest here. The way the locusts are colored red like that, they are like they remind me of like an Asian street food version of flaming hot Cheetos, you know?
Perfect.
Just like really spicy fried locusts. I'm kind of getting hungry here.
Yeah, I mean, it's also great because you never know, are the locusts just red by default or is it the blood from their victims?
I think they're red by default. Ah.
Yeah, they are red by default, but it's like pretty cool
Yeah,
to have
no,
like a red creature create like bloody carnage. See, yeah, like carnage. It's like that's why carnage is red. So you know, oh, carnage creates like lots of bloody messes in PG-13 movies.
Yeah.
Ooh. I should have counted how many people have died so far in this, because yeah, there's a pretty high kill count in this.
I'm sure James A. Chenise will cover this on the kill count eventually.
Yeah.
Like, let's not step over.
Yeah, he can't do it right now because you have to like wait a few months before you can like post from the.
Yeah,
big
he needs to
movies.
wait for the Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like his channel is big enough to the point where he doesn't really need to follow trends as much as pathetic lowlifes such as we have to.
Yeah,
we really have to cash in. Again, sorry for lying about having watched Jurassic World Dominion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We thought it was enough to read the letterbox reviews.
Yeah, we were wrong. The letterbox reviews were wrong.
Don't blame us, blame letterbox.
Yeah. Like, just because the prologue YouTube video was not part of this movie does not necessarily make the movie bad. The story works perfectly without it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, they have like there was the cutscene about the
what could happen if we don't.
the death. I think. Yeah. But like I can't remember that one because it wasn't that important to the story. They've kept all the important story bits in for you to follow it.
You would not know that this movie had a prologue when you're watching it right now.
See, I'm glad they bring in the military because like it just makes sense.
Yeah.
Of course, the U.S. military would get involved with this kind of big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you just leave it to a private company when national security is at stake?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Chris Pratt's character was in the Navy, so again, military guys. That's how it's all like is connected. Oh, is this cave already the nest? I know those are all dead ones, but I feel like this might already be the nest.
I feel like they moved on.
Yeah, no, see, I told you.
Corrected. I stand for. I'm sorry. I felt it too.
If they could like show a full shot, you would realize they are like arranged in a giant octagon, but you just cannot see it because it's like larger than the shot.
Yeah.
You don't want to know.
They piss in this cave.
Yeah, I mean it's the giant pile of shit line, but instead it's like locust shit.
I marked my territory.
Yeah. It's actually a reference to that part in the Lost World novel where the T-Rex marks its territory.
It's a reference to the T-Rex piss from the third movie.
Ah, yeah, see, this is how Eric got the T-Rex piss. He was standing in a cave and the T-Rex was at the ceiling.
And the main character is Eric. It's grown-up Eric.
Yeah. People were expecting Lex and Tim to return, but instead they were smart enough to know that Eric is the most interesting character to return, just based on his experiences. See it now they're doing the don't move, or it might see you scene.
Man, it's amazing that we're already halfway done. I thought,
yeah,
I'm having such a good time.
Yeah, people said, oh, this is the longest one. This feels the longest. I mean, I don't think this feels very long.
No, it's quite well paced. Like, yeah, I'm curious to see where it'll go as well. Like,
yeah, there's so many other options that they could still introduce.
Again, just top-notch practical effects right here.
Yeah.
Okay, that ought to do it.
Okay, hose them down.
You see, we're at the halfway point. Obviously, now something's going to fail in the attempt to exterminate them, and then you get the more exciting second half where they then have to like rethink and re-strategize.
Yeah, no, I know I said that like the film didn't follow based on what I'd read the traditional like 3-act story structure, but it's actually following it like really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hitting all the right beats.
Yeah, I think you just read the wrong books.
Yeah.
About like movie writing.
Yeah.
Burn them! Burn them! But what are you doing? You're just gonna agitate them. You don't have enough firepower.
Okay, I like the lighting, interacting.
You're not in charge.
Yeah, it's just like the baryonics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
I'd heard about this. I had heard about this, but it's not
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I feel like just because of the whole plague theme, you could have expected there to be burning locusts.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in the Bible, they also had burning locusts.
Yeah, they started running out of time, so they just started combining plagues.
Yeah, the important part is still that they are burning up the locusts, but it's not like the locusts on fire are now still going after them.
Yeah, exactly.
Or like setting the forest on fire, like that would be still. Yeah, you set it on fire, but they immediately die, but there's just too many that it doesn't have an effect.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, and then you set up an explosion.
Yeah, that's when the flyer picks you up as Pyro and Primal Carnage.
Yeah. Okay, I know I haven't played Primal Carnage in 6 years, but does a Pyro explode when he like
on
dies?
impact,
Because
yeah.
it damages.
He explodes when you drop him off a cliff or something, when it's big enough of a fall. You can actually use it against other players. Like you can
smart.
pick him up, and like if you drop him in a crowd, you get extra kills for everyone you blow up.
Yeah.
It's kind of tricky though, because you have to get enough height and not die. Granted, if you die and you're high enough that he explodes on impact, it will still take out everyone on ground in a certain radius. But still, ideally you want to survive the whole ordeal.
Ideally, you want to survive your own explosion. I feel like that's.
I mean, no, if you're the flyer. Like you want to drop him, make him explode and fly away, not die so they drop and then get the kills.
Okay. They really like showing like human corpses. Like think about how many different ones they had to build.
Yeah.
And they could just reuse the same one. Yeah.
Looks like that swarm is on the move.
I've seen the projections, Greg. It looks bad. I've contacted.
This will be bad for the economy.
This is going to affect the trout population.
Fuck, you beat me to it.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. I just don't understand how you guys made it.
For some reason, they just never attacked us.
Because you're not wearing red.
The others weren't wearing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Did they use like a perfume?
Well, they tried to use like pesticide. Oh, but they like eat pests. Pesticide makes them stronger.
I can't wait for the like actual reveal.
What are we looking at?
Yeah.
Computer simulation of the swarm unchecked. This is 96 hours.
Okay, but I do like that the swarm is still staying inside of Idaho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like, a few animals get out and then it suddenly goes global and there's like everything goes to shit. Like
it's a localized danger. It's still like it could end the world in like I don't know how many years or decades you would need, and like uncontrolled like population with nobody doing anything. But yeah, right now it's still like it's a local disaster, which is way more like plausible than a global disaster.
Some laser-guided smart bombs.
Swept through the entire African continent in less than a month. 1.6 million people starved to death as a result.
People starving to death is not our problem right now.
Look, I'm just trying to do the job I was sent here to do.
Yeah, see, they're also pointing out like the focus of the movie should not be, oh my god, imagine how many people might starve. The focus should be how many people are going to get eaten by these monsters. It has to be like a graspable threat.
And a visually depictable one, not
just
a purely
saying,
conceptual.
oh, this can cause like hunger doesn't have the same impact as showing something that can like actually kill and eat people.
It's like the saying, death of one man is a tragedy, death of a million is a statistic. Brilliant quote.
This movie was written by Stalin.
Yeah.
It was like one of his last projects that unfortunately could not get made because of the war.
The Stalin-Crichton collaboration.
Yeah. Why do you think the dinosaurs in Fallen Kingdom got sold to a Russian?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a loving tribute to Joseph Stalin.
Yeah. Yeah, do like that the pesticide has like the number 66, you know, like 66 million years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also like Order 66, where you kill everyone of a certain group. It's another nice ILM Easter egg.
Yeah.
There is a reason why the
Real life actually had dinosaurs go extinct 66 million years ago, so that George Lucas could make that reference.
We weren't just lucky, okay? I
Yes.
don't know what it is, but there's a reason. Okay, I'm going down to the lab. I'm gonna figure this out.
I love the United States Department of America.
Yeah.
Did the right thing.
Little talked about, but very, very, very nice.
I thought that wasn't an acronym, they just didn't know how to spell Idaho.
I need a list of all the outdoor activities.
Ah, and now they're going to terrorize like a whole amusement park. Yeah, they're raising up the stakes.
Yeah, gradual
Have
raising
the
of
creature,
stakes.
yeah, have them interact with like the local people who don't expect anything. Like, you can keep it like centralized to just a certain area, but don't have it like just confined in one building or one hidden valley or island or something. Like, you still want to show the effect it has on like the public. Even a nice Joker cameo.
Yes. Like Trevor said, you know, the Giganotosaurus is like the Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except that Giganotosaurus is in human form here.
Exactly, yeah.
Which makes sense. It's a metaphorical Giganotosaurus.
A literal Joker, metaphorical Giganotosaurus.
Yeah, that was it right there.
Oh.
That was our metaphorical Giganotosaurus, but a literal Joker.
Little known fact, it was played by
Joaquin Phoenix?
I was gonna say Michael Morbius, but no, Jared Leto. Jared Leto is the actor.
No, the actor is Michael Moore.
Yeah, Jared Leto's just the part he's been playing for like 56 years or whatever.
Yeah, because that's dedicated method acting. Method, not meth acting.
Yeah, no, dedicated method acting. Yeah, very.
Yeah.
What's wrong with these people? It's not that scary of a ride.
And to us, I rode one of those and I threatened a friend to kill him because he talked me into it, so...
Oh god.
Yeah, but you were not attacked by killer locusts.
Do you know that though? I was in Italy.
Oh.
Ah, that's worse.
Nice.
Oh yeah, very athletic. See, they're getting actual stunt people in their shots. It's not like Taken where you need 5 cuts to show a guy climbing a fence. Oh, see, and now they're like chasing after the roller coaster. It's like a jeep chase, but even more extreme and faster.
Why is it fine? That guy just stuck that landing. Nice.
Yeah. Fucking he jumped out of a roller coaster and it was fine.
Fucking Sigma male Brian said.
Super soldier.
Screams on the way down, calmly walks away.
Yeah. Refuses to elaborate.
Please. Where's those magas look like the sausage rolls?
Yeah.
I was thinking more like bananas.
No, this isn't Minions Rise of Gru.
Yeah, even though that's also a Universal property. So there might be a Minions cameo in there. Maybe he has them right there on his computer. That looks kind of yellow.
Actually, the next film is Jurassic World Dominion.
Ah, yeah, right.
I thought we were watching Jurassic World Dominion.
No, that's Dominion. This is Dominion.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes sense, yeah.
And the third was going to be Dominion.
Yeah.
So where is it?
It just hit an amusement park off I-41.
Casualties? We don't have exact numbers, but it looks bad.
Look, at the rate the swarm is moving, it's gonna reach Prairie in under 3 hours.
Probably cleared out their last feeding ground and are looking for a new one.
You make any progress figuring out another way to stop them?
No, not yet.
We can just figure out a way to slow them down.
I don't like how sloppy her like personal
Oh, the
ID.
name tag. Like,
yeah, the name tag
ID.
looks a bit.
Exactly. Hit him with the UD-66.
Oh, well, that's madness. The collateral damage would be devastating.
Look, this point is...
See, this is all one shot. That's great. Like they don't like constantly edit between scenes or between takes.
We'll go with U-45. It's a lot stronger than what
Holy shit, this guy in the background is huge. What the
Wait, what?
I need those choppers
Uh,
in the air.
it was like okay, no, go back.
No, you cannot go back. You cannot ruin the viewing experience like that.
Yeah,
We'd have to
we'll
check,
go back
check
afterwards.
afterwards.
We'll check afterwards.
This guy was huge.
I mean, every guy looks huge compared to you.
Shut up.
Oh, okay.
Ah, see, they bring the cows back.
They're actually gonna kill the cows. The cows are the big problem here.
Boxes are emitting a sound that'll make the swarm.
Oh, I hope they're actually dropping bombs on those cows.
We'll destroy them with the U-45.
Yeah.
Ah, see, yeah, see, they're using the cows as bait, and then they are going to blow them all up. But then the locusts are going to attack the helicopter, hopefully.
I know they're supposed to be wearing like protective units, but it just looks like they're like really low budget, like
They don't need them.
martial arts units.
Let's see what you think of it.
Ah, see, and because he cut open the maggots, he now knows exactly what is like.
To be attracted to it.
Ah, it's some kind of pheromone. And this is why they showed a male one being cut open. Because these locusts just want to mate, they don't want to actually kill and eat you. Oh, another Dutch angle. Great.
No.
I like how the locusts just left that like amusement park completely. But I
Yeah.
don't think they killed every single person there, but they just are now out here in the open and going after the cows.
What?
See, and they're bringing back the cow skull. Great reuse of a prop. You would not know that that's just the same prop again.
I can barely hear you.
You've got to call off the choppers.
Call them off. Call what?
They do say what a lot in this movie.
Yeah.
Decide what?
Man, you could almost do a drinking game with this.
Yeah.
Oh, it does make them stronger.
Yeah, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's how the quote goes.
Deploy at will.
No, Greg. Gotta call them off.
What?
This is how they actually become fireproof. If they would do something as ridiculous as that.
Kill them.
Nah, this film has more restraint
The
than that.
pesticide won't work. You've got to call them off.
Abort! Abort!
This actually feels a lot like the movie Evolution right now. The one by Ivan Reitman.
Yeah, I know which one you mean.
Yeah.
It's not great, but it's fun. I would say.
I like that movie. I like that movie a lot. I mean, it's not as good as this one, but it's like this is basically like the final climax of Evolution done right, bigger budget. With an
It's
actual...
like among Ivan Reitman's work, it's like Ghostbusters compared to Evolution, I would say.
Yeah, but see, I don't even compare to Ghostbusters because to me it's just it feels different enough to me.
Fair.
Yeah. See it? Now they're taking the helicopter, as I said, and throwing the
You're
spanner in the
gonna
box.
start flying the helicopter now.
Yeah, there's actually going to be like an inside shot, and there's like one frame where you have the locusts on the controls, and it's gonna look like they are flying the helicopter. Then.
There's nothing to stand in the way.
No, also the pesticide wasn't working.
Yeah, but now it's not working. It's like extra not working now that the helicopter exploded. Also, I guess all those cows are dead now too.
Yeah.
We're still assessing the damage, but it looks pretty bad. So according to our projections, this won't be in.
They also do like to say, like, whenever there was like a huge locust carnage, we don't know how many are dead, but it looks pretty bad. Like they said it in the amusement park, and now they're saying it about the cows again.
Wow.
It looks pretty bad.
Alright, send them in.
We don't know how many cows died, but it does
Yeah.
look pretty bad.
I mean, like I said earlier, one cow dies strategy, millions cows die statistic.
Yeah. It's not gonna affect you that much, yeah, whether it's 1,000 dead cows or 1,000,000 dead cows.
I like the idea that they had 1,000,000 dead cows in that field. Like that's.
I mean, obviously I'm exaggerating, but you know, like whether it's like 14 to 48.
Well, like
Let's say you have
20 to
35
25.
69. Yeah. So many wild cows in your backyard.
Nice choice, Rick. Nice choice.
Yeah.
Somewhere between 69 and 420 cows.
Yeah, it's related to how they have the Order 66. You have the Order 69, Order 420. See, actually what they need to do is they need to add up the U45 and the U66 to create the U111. And that one will work.
But like, if one makes them weak and one makes them strong, it just kind of makes them the same.
But we need to stop that swarm.
Yeah.
Hell, while you're at it, why don't you just go ahead and nuke them?
But if they stay the same, that means they at least don't get stronger.
I mean, yeah, but like, it doesn't really make a difference then.
Okay, but if the U45 makes them stronger, but the U66, which is a higher number, does not make them stronger, then you just have to go even higher with the number. If it is U1,000,000 or something, like at some point the number has to be high enough to like flow back around and make them weaker.
It's sunscreen. It's like with sunscreen numbers.
You have like a stack overflow error that makes them weaker again. Yeah, they're bringing the biblical theme in again. Oh, I like there actually were some people who just had guns. Like there was a guy who had a rifle. See, and even in death, he like gives a nice biblical speech. It's like brilliant. See, and oh my god, beautiful! Like the Bible covered in blood. That's a very provocative shot. It's like a Zack Snyder thing.
I mean, sure Zack Snyder didn't write this.
I don't know. Maybe they got him for the cinematography of just that one shot. He gets one frame in the whole movie.
Look, clearly you want your second writer besides Thor, because you want someone experienced with a lot of blockbuster experience, and not, I don't know, someone who only ever wrote one movie, which was a terrible flop at the box office and hated by the fan base.
Yeah.
You have to get like the guy who made Batman v Superman. That guy knows movie making. I mean, have you seen Zack Snyder's Justice League? It's 4 hours long. It's good because it's 4 hours long.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen 300?
Yeah, it's 300 hours long.
Finished the movie and a question about sexuality.
Foods not in organic farms in the infestation pattern. None of them were attacked.
See, this is actually a big message about staying true to organics. You don't have to have like hybrids. It's the true organics that's like what's going to save the day.
Yeah. We're exposed to viruses all the time. Therefore, our body becomes immune. But it's when that rare virus gets into our system that our antibodies can't fight it and we become sick.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, they did manage to write this like according to the COVID pandemic.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to the airfield. I think I know what will stop them.
Take my truck.
Ah. I'm gonna be curious what they're going to name this. Like, they can't name it the Locovina virus. That's going to be too direct.
Yeah.
COVID-66.
Oh.
Yes. I mean, is this
I like how the plane says "ooh."
Yeah. This is going to be the 10-second Quetzalcoatl scene.
Yes.
And now a little Carnosaur Easter egg, because he's like flying out in a bobcat. See, it's all organic, and that's also the name of the thing. Yeah. Like, because that's clearly, like, if you have a product like that, that's what you call it. That's what you write onto the. You just write all organic.
I like how they actually use those giant plastic tanks with the metal bars, because we have those at home.
Oh.
Okay, but Armin, are yours all organic?
No. Yes. I don't. Are we talking about like the tanks or what?
No,
the content.
The content, they are empty. We only have the empty ones.
What was in them?
I don't know. We bought them empty.
Oh. But was there a green sign on them that says in capital letters all organic?
No,
actually it said oops, all organic.
Yeah. See, oops, all organic. It's actually a comment on the beauty industry and on like yeah. It's all about naturals.
It's a comment on the beauty industry. Like, yeah,
Plastic surgery, that's the word I meant. It's a comment on how plastic surgery is bad and all natural is good.
He flew into the sunset and he never came back.
It's one of the more subtle ones. They can't have every single message here as blatant as...
You mean like how the building has a literal Eye of Sauron on its side?
Yeah.
Even that, like a weird fucking power button.
Yeah. Yeah, and I do like how this all organic stuff was set up earlier, because I definitely remember seeing a box saying all organic at some point in the movie. Probably. See, they're now all killed. But I could still be... Yeah. They're dying now. They're already celebrating.
It's working. The swarm's dying.
I repeat, the swarm has been neutralized.
I mean, considering how much they talked about how dangerous they are, I feel like they should celebrate more.
I mean, yeah, they're cautiously optimistic. Let's put it like that, because
Yeah.
it's not all of them, presumably.
Yeah. Yeah, even some of the guys are dying now.
Well, we start the cleanup. We pay a little visit to the folks.
They also ate inorganic.
To think my father could be responsible.
Ah, see, but now we have like the... Because where it doesn't work.
No.
See, it's a blood mother.
Not enough. It'll take days to make more.
So what do we do now?
Oh.
Ah, okay, now he ran out of the stuff.
No. There may be one more shot.
And hurry up.
I mean, okay, I just realized he got pretty quickly out of that plane into the ground, and now he's going back to the plane.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he landed with the plane here in the middle of the city.
The plane's actually still gliding off in the distance. He just jumped.
Yeah. He jumped out.
Like that
Just
one
like
guy.
Like the guy who jumped out of the amusement ride.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, right. This guy still needs to get his comeuppance. That's why the locusts couldn't all die. He's now going to get down into a tunnel, and then they're going to ambush him.
Yeah.
And then the locust is gonna spit at him.
Yeah.
He's gonna enter the Hyperloop, and then Elon Musk comes out and...
I mean, he already looks like Elon Musk.
Elon Musk comes out, spits on him, he just dies.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, this one has S and Silogen. I swear to God, the one in the office has S and just Ilogen beneath it.
Henry, I need to see my father now.
Or
They're
maybe it was
actually two
poorly
different
cropped.
copies the whole time.
Yeah. Legally distinct Silogen.
Gary thought we needed something new and innovative to compete, and I thought that I could control them.
Yeah, I mean, how else can you compete with InGen?
Yeah.
Have you seen what they do? They bring back fucking dinosaurs.
Then I guess you should also know that the swarm has split into subswarms.
And at the rate they're moving, they'll cover
Yeah, and you don't want to meet the dumb swarm.
Yeah. Oh, he's the only car in the whole... Ah, and see, and there they come.
Close the window, you... Okay, God.
I mean, you have to set up somehow that he like... Oh, one is probably already in.
I like the American flag sticker on his rear window.
Yeah. Ah, okay, see, I was wondering, because when the kid was in the car, the locust did not get inside the windshield. But now the locust is actually getting inside, so he's getting out so they can kill him faster. I see, and now I left all the patterning the locust swarm does as it like flies around.
No, say it again.
Here, talk to my father.
It's a pheromone lure, a method we use to control them during the experiments. They have to respond.
I was wondering if they were going to bring that back.
To their genetic makeup.
Chekhov's gun.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, then what?
We blow up the dome and kill the swarm.
Ah, see, so they do kill it with fire in the end.
I've got a tanker heading your direction, right? Good luck.
See, but now you have a ticking clock element, because while all this is going on, he still has to disable the aerial defense system.
Yeah.
It has to.
True. Oh, I saw it now.
Ah.
You saw the boop?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, but because of the camera, I'm going to assume that it's like not... that's a different word.
It's 8008.
Ah. That's nice. I mean, they couldn't get the plane with the number 69420.
That is again.
Oh, yes. We have to make sure that you see it.
Yeah.
Telling you, it's a metaphor for natural boobs. And against plastic surgery. Why else do you think this is like? Why else do you think it's about being all organic? I don't see where you find this so funny. You all know how Colin Trevorrow is with like writing women. Like clearly this is what he had in mind with this.
Put it there.
Oh no, it's the oxygen
Yes.
restored.
Ah, see, little Godzilla reference there too.
Very nice.
And just like in King of the Monsters, they just have it. They
Yeah.
introduce it right as they're about to blow it up.
But like, guys, I think you need to take the remote with you, not just put it on the ground.
They've actually got another remote that activates the remote that activates the bomb.
Yes.
Yeah. You can never be sure enough.
Actually, they're gonna send in a remote-controlled robot that's gonna flip the switch.
Yeah. And see, now they incorporate the red light, green light aspect because the pheromone is green and the locusts are red.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Radio detonation.
Okay, USAD stands for like United
USDA.
States Department of Agriculture.
Yes. It does.
Open the doors.
Oh, he's going to fly inside and then blow up with them, but somehow still survive or get out.
There's actually a door in the other end, like he's gonna exit the other door and they're gonna close it right
think
after.
he is.
Oh,
Oh my god, they might actually do that.
yeah.
No, he's gonna jump out and have a perfect landing.
Oh, see, but none of the locusts got through.
Um,
There's such a huge swarm, but none of them managed to make it through.
Alright, let's hope that does it. I'll see you guys on the ground.
Ah, yeah, right. Now we still need to see them get blown up.
Hit it, Sergeant.
Fire in the hole.
okay, I'm happy we can play this back and figure out what he's typing.
8008. That's like the kill code.
Yes. So someone goes in and sets it off manually.
Someone?
Ah, see, yeah.
No.
Someone has to do it manually. That's why they left the trigger inside.
I mean, they also didn't have an extension for it.
He can have his heroic sacrifice.
Yeah, but it's so, yes, it's so her father can sacrifice himself because, well, he's at fault too, but he has to die, but he dies in a whole heroic way. He doesn't die like the guy in the car.
You've got 30 seconds.
Or he might actually manage to make it out in 30 seconds. It's a very small hall where they are, where the locusts are. You can easily like click on it and get out in 30 seconds.
Yeah, but you also have to open the door and get inside and then get out.
What the hell is he doing?
Oh, and he's watching from the plane.
The problem is, like, if you go outside, you need to make sure that none of the locusts gets out.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, never mind. They're gonna use a very small door. Close the door!
No, why would you close the door? The whole building is going to explode, so you don't need to close any door. Or why are the locusts not immediately like tearing him apart? Why did they just... Yeah. Okay, there's the countdown. Now he has to get out, or then he will just lie there.
Locust, dude, you could make it, dude.
Oh, the door's closed again. Did you see? In that shot, the door was closed, I think.
Continuity error.
Yeah, it's just like the door in the Jeep of the first Jurassic Park movie. Like those continuity errors, they always happen.
No, it's actually reverse of the Raptors, but like they didn't learn to open doors, they learned to close doors.
007, okay.
Yeah.
8008.
Yeah. Oh, does he still need to put... yeah, he actually needs to still press it.
Why?
What's the point of the what's the point of the countdown there?
Just to
the
fuck
countdown
with you.
tells him when he has to like... Oh, the locust may be deactivated. The locust landed on the button. And now...
No, it was pointless.
That's an actual explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah, they blew up an actual set for that.
Yeah. All practical. The guy is still flying around in the air. Like the hero of the like final act is kind of then still flying around and doesn't know what's going on. Just randomly shows up now.
Alright guys, what the demo is.
Yeah.
He just flies out, he has combined with the locusts.
Yeah.
It's actually a prequel to Mosquito Man. Yes, that is a movie. Yes, I have seen that.
I thought it's called Mansquito.
That's also possible.
I can't tell, maybe there's several. It's like when you can't get the rights to Batman, so you have to invent Man-Bat.
Man-Bat is a Batman villain.
Ah, I mean... I thought Morbius was a Batman. Like he's a man with bat powers.
I mean...
Yeah, well, like, so is Dracula. Is Dracula Batman?
Yeah! I mean, clearly, he can turn into a bat.
Yeah.
It's a Batman. See, and beautiful ending shot in like an open field. But somewhere in Indiana, there's like still.
Oh shit! We're going way out of the region now. Indiana, wow.
Yeah. Oh, Indiana, not India. Oh, I thought they were already global. Okay. Yeah, but see, there are still locusts left. I mean, they have to set up the next one. They have to set up Minion somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shows a close-up of the guy. It says, banana!
I mean, there's actually going to be a dinosaur in that trailer. That was the banging.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't see all the complaints. This was great.
Yeah.
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 No, I like that. It was better than I
Okay,
expected.
we can now go back to the scene where Armin saw a regularly sized person and thought that it was a giant. If you can still somehow find
it
that.
was like when we were in the office building later, I think.
It's when it's here it is.
I think it was in this part.
Okay.
Put together a lot of livestock somewhere. Get that swarm in one place.
Ah, see, and that's also when they brought up the whole plan with the cows, the livestock.
Oh, whoa, that's madness. The collateral damage would be devastating.
Look, this point is the only way.
Wait, what?
Gotta be a better option.
Okay, this guy. It's this guy.
It's a lot stronger than what we used in the cave.
Holy shit, he's huge.
He has to duck to get through the door, though.
I mean, maybe the door was shorter than the other doors. You don't know how this perspective.
It's a lot stronger than what we used in the cave.
Yeah.
We'll go with you 45.
That's
It's a lot stronger than what we used in the cave.
I mean, there's always someone bigger than the rest. That's our actual Giganotosaurus. This is our metaphorical Giganotosaurus. He's out of frame in the background, but you can tell from the size that that's the Giganotosaurus.
Please just keep replaying it.
It's a lot stronger than what we used in the cave.
And he has a lot of swagger though. Oh, look at him, look at him. Oh, he swings side to
Yeah,
side.
this is what he's swagger like the Joker when he does the dance. That's where the Joker compares.
The exaggerated swagger of a middle-aged white guy.
The exaggerated swagger of a Giganotosaurus guy.
Okay. We'll go with you 45. It's a lot stronger than what we used in the cave. Coordinates to follow. 45. It's a lot stronger than what we used in the cave.
Oh shit, I haven't seen it. Could you replay it again?
Hold on 1 second.
Oh right, I see something in the background.
Look at him swing his arms.
He does have swagger. Oh! Holy shit, he is huge! Oh god, look at him! That is a huge guy. Okay, Armin, you were correct. That is a huge guy.
I'm glad you noticed on the 25th watch.
I mean, you gotta have one sudden things that you don't know for the first part. The second is nothing. So much. So you not just see things. My man see things. You have to make sure that the guy. Also, like, what is that folder he's holding? Do you know what's in there? Could be something important. It's not even plot relevant. I want to know what's in that folder.
Folder contains all the secret biosyn information that is stolen in season 5 of Camp Cretaceous.
Yeah, this is how they set up Camp Cretaceous. Could you wait? Could you go back? I haven't seen it. Ah, okay, thank you for that. Okay, now I understand the comments. Yeah,
You see, yeah.
My eyes are kind of blurry. I think there's tears. I'm sorry. Could you replay it again? I wasn't looking.
I go for the
eyes
back.
are blurry.
The part where he overtakes. Look at the style in which he overtakes the other guy.
Yes. Look at how he swings his arms. Yeah, next to the other guy, he's huge.
Will he hit his head? Will he? Oh, and he ducks. Let's watch that again.
Most satisfying
You see, that's
character. This better be the most replayed part of the YouTube video.
Oh my god, we're gonna fuck analytics so hard.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a lot stronger. And see, and the big guy walks into focus right as he talks about a lot stronger. Yeah, see how he strolls. It's like so great.
What? It's not letting me go back. Hold up.
Could you do? I think you need to do it in like 2 times speed.
Yeah, true.
No.
I fucking love the guys going the opposite direction.
Also, yeah, 1080p, please, and 2
I love
times
the guys who walk in the opposite direction, like they are also swinging around, like.
Yeah, and you can tell from the guy walking the opposite direction how small he is in comparison.
Look at him! Look at him!
He showed up.
He gets so happy.
Imagine being an extra and being told, okay, just walk through the room and that's all you have to do, but you have to do it like saturated swagger and like make sure you're holding that folder and make sure you're walking in the exact moment when the camera is at this point.
How many takes do you think they were on? How many takes?
Oh, it's great. It's my favorite part. I have to look him up on IMDb later. But it's probably...
Full disclosure. I mean, I can't speak for everyone, but I'm not drunk.
I'm not.
No, we are all sober. He's so great. We are all sober, but his sheer presence makes us so happy. It's almost as our brains become drunk the moment we see him.
Our brains are filled with serotonin.
Yes.
Oh yeah, right. He has such a threatening aura.
It's a very calming aura. Like I see him and I feel safe. I want to be in his arms.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, sure. I mean, look how he swings those arms around. That man can like hold you. Hold you the way he holds that folder. That he will never let you go.
He's never gonna let you go. He's never gonna give you up. He's never gonna run around and desert you.
Yeah. Giga Rick Astley. Yeah, this is best character.
Oh god. I'm crying.
I'm also crying. That's why my eyes were so blurry that I felt like I had to see him one more time because I couldn't tell from how blurry my eyes were.
That was Jurassic World Dominion.
Yeah. Go check it out.
Yeah. It's all on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, you can definitely the people giving negative reviews have no idea what they're talking about. Like just this background character alone.
You can see they all left before the 1 hour 45-minute mark.
Yeah. Like you have to make sure you don't miss this guy. This makes the whole movie worth it. This is going to be like the cameo that people keep talking about. This should be the next end credits reveal.
After like if Jurassic World Dominion comes out, and this guy's like at the end credits, like I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah, people are going to like clap the way they clap when like the whole Avengers Assemble moment happened, but they're gonna clap for this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think
I
that's
love
any...
how even the freeze from like he holds his arm like mid swing.
Yeah. Every single frame painting. We should tell Joshua to put him into the next Monkey Cruise stream. But out of focus. He has to be out of focus in the drawing too, to really capture the moment and the mystique of this character.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of the guy and put it in Pyro stream.
Yeah. It's like a cryptid because he's blurry.
he is just frontal view Bigfoot.
Yes. I mean, he kind of swings his arms like Bigfoot in the Patterson video. So, yeah, that was Jurassic World Dominion.
Yeah.
Great movie. I don't think there's anything we can say about it. From this moment,
Look at him. He looks back. He looks back into the corridor.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here comes Yes.
Look
at him. The final part.
And now he's about to duck. And
and they cut. They know we don't need to see that shot any longer. The moment he's gone.
Yeah. Brilliant. Thank you, Armin, for noticing this guy in the first place.